What is up, everybody? MarketSquare Gaming. We have a weekend edition here. We kind of decided to do some changes to our scheduling. It's not always early in the morning anymore. What is up, everybody? That's what happens when you have two things running at the same time.
God forbid.
Yeah, God forbid. We got a lot of moving parts over here. But
reminds me of when we went to Wendy's and you wanted a spicy chicken sandwich and they were like, "You want two of them?
Two of them? You getting two?" Like, yes. I didn't realize that was so crazy, but apparently
do they have the ability to make two, or
I mean, they did not. If I remember, they were like, "You can't have two of them. Like, you can have one, sir. And you can drive back around and do it again." So today we're checking out. We're doing something a little different than we normally do. Justin's going to be giving me the breakdown, showing me how to start playing the game REVV Racing. He's been playing for a little while. I have not done anything with it, so you'll be able to actually see how to set it up. All I know that you need ahead of time, if you're going to be doing this with us, is you need to make sure that you have your MetaMask installed. To whatever provider you're using, and then you also need to make sure that you have some Ethereum or Polygon, if I'm not mistaken. But we haven't really gotten into this yet.
If you already have some Matic tokens, then you're already a couple steps ahead of Spiz, who only currently has Ethereum in his wallet on the Ethereum mainnet. Mm-hmm.
I have some engine, okay?
Okay, all right.
So just take it easy over there. Just take it easy.
I'm taking it.
All right, so first thing you're going to want to do, and the first thing I was told to do where we're going to start is, as you can see, I'm at REVV Racing's website, which is just REVV Racing with 2Vs.com. So we'll get onto there. There's a sprint session prize pool going on. That's going to end in 12 hours, so maybe we can participate in that a little bit, but I have no idea. So where do we go from here?
Yes. So the first thing you need to do in this game, which is powered by blockchain and NFTs, all the cars are NFTs. So when you get a car for this game, you outright own this car, and you can hold it, you can trade it, you can look at it,
just admire
it. Maybe theoretically, you could have it integrated into other games in the future where like your car could be in the garage of your house in Somnium Space or something like that. Like, who knows? The future of NFTs is pretty cool.
We'll speculate and say you would 100% be able to do that.
Yeah. You can flip this, screenshot it.
You can take it to the bank, okay? Because
go to the team's house and make them implement this. No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We have our ways.
All right, so we're going to need to grab you a car, okay? So I already have a car. The first main stock car that came out for this game was called the REVV Ambition. That's like the name of the car. And it's like the entry-level sports salon class car. And they're not very expensive. So you're going to hit OpenSea, and you're going to grab one of these cars. So in a different tab, you can launch OpenSea.io.
I'm on there,
and then you're
as always.
Search for REVV Racing.
Let's do it.
And you're going to see some cars come up. And then you're going to see REVV Racing's official tag.
Let's do the official tag on there. All right.
Yeah. So once you click on the REVV Racing official tag, it's going to bring you to like the page of all of the cars that are in this game.
Oh, and these are all different paint job variations of the Ambition.
Exactly. So like you'll have different events, like for example, the Sprint Series, or I just competed in the Tower Cup Series. And there was recently a YGG, a Yield Guild Games, with 150,000 prize pool. And every time this type of thing happens, they release more cars in different skins, and the skins have various degrees of rarity and all these other things.
I like it.
So let's grab you the cheapest one. Like they all have the same specs, they all go the same speed. You're all good.
Where are we at?
So let's search by price equal low first.
Let's see that one. There's a pretty cool one for 0.04. But yeah, all right. There's one with some extra paint job going on.
Okay, all right. You got to be extra always.
For 0.0132. Ether
Okay,
on
cool.
Polygon. All right, so we'll click on that guy.
So how much USD is that? Like if you click on into the item, you should see how much USD that.
Let's see, where are we looking?
Should be around $40, maybe a little more.
Price history. Make an offer.
Or it should be like
Properties, details.
Yeah, and then it'll say like somewhere near. Oh, that one's not for sale. So
yeah, I just noticed that. So we'll go back. We'll pick a different one.
Yeah, if you use OpenSea to do price equals low first, then you sort, it's going to give you that situation.
Oh, okay.
And you can filter in the top right of OpenSea for that.
All right. So I don't want to use price low to high.
I would. I mean, unless you want to buy one
that's
for
what I had
$1
it on there. I mean, obviously I've got like $1 million. So the next car is about $45. Around the same price.
Okay, so if you like that skin, let's grab that car.
Sure. Let's just do it.
All right, so let's
buy now.
Okay. And then do a buy now. And now it's going to say something like along the lines of, you absolute duns, you're trying to buy something with Polygon Ether instead of regular Ether or something like that. Do you want to like convert for deposit? Did you see that that screen?
Deposit Ether into Polygon.
Exactly. Okay,
yep.
With this, so let's like do all those steps so everybody can see those steps, and then after that, I'm gonna explain kind of what this is.
Okay.
And then people will know like what it is. So this is the bridge that bridges regular Ether to Ether that is on Polygon, which is the Ethereum scaling solution that reduces like the huge majority of the fees when you're dealing with transactions and NFTs, and it also increases the transaction throughput so that lots of people can enjoy lots of different games and applications using Ethereum technology and asset types through these bridges. So I think it was streamlined since I first entered Polygon ecosystem, because I had to go to a separate website for the Polygon bridge and actually do like separate steps to do things. But now it seems like it's integrated directly into OpenSea and I guess directly into MetaMask in some way as well. So yeah, this is nice. Let's proceed with this process.
We'll go
to giving you any type of
so
feedback or like.
Not so far. It says once you deposit Ether into Polygon, you won't need to pay a transaction fee again for future Polygon purchases with your deposited Ether. So let's convert it. We're gonna approve. We've got about $30 in gas fees.
Typical.
Could be worse.
But this is the last fee you would pay unless you want to exit Polygon later. So this is kind of like your admission into the Polygon ecosystem, and you don't pay it every time you do an action, just like if you were still on Ether proper, Ethereum proper.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool. I like it.
So right now it is trying to deposit.
Okay. Now there may be some time that elapses for this. It could be 7 minutes, something like that. It took me I think it took me 7 minutes.
So we're gonna, we should just we'll just blankly stare for 7 minutes until, I mean, because it's like, this is the type of hard-hitting stuff you get. So I'll see you in probably like 6 minutes, 40 seconds then.
That's right. Well, does it give you any indication of how long this is going to take, or does it say like it will take approximately X time? Or
it is just cycling.
It's just cycling.
There we go. Waiting for deposit. Deposit
waiting for deposit
is pending and may take up to 45 minutes.
Oh, that's a number of minutes, isn't it? Okay.
So it looks like we'll just be staring for 45 minutes of this then.
I don't know about that, Spiz. I got a plan B.
Plan B.
A plan B. Yeah. So as you know, you pay a fee when you get in on the Ethereum network, and you wait for a specific amount of time. In this case, it's like up to 45 minutes to get onto the Polygon network. But after that, it's very fast transactions on Polygon and very, very, very low fees. So you can have fun playing with different games using different applications. Now, I already have a car that I can give you and send to you that's already on the Polygon network, and here you go.
It sounded like I already have car.
Oh,
I didn't hear an A. Car good. Car good. Blockchain good.
I have car. I give you car. You have now.
Matt Spizzo happy.
Caveman.
All right.
Man, I love those caveman commercials. Okay.
Those are old school.
So let me grab MetaMask here.
So you're just going to be, you just need my account
Your
number.
Ethereum address on MetaMask. So another cool thing about Polygon is that it uses the same addressing system as Ethereum does because it's an Ethereum scaling solution. So you don't have a specifically different address just because you're on technically a different network than Ethereum. You can just use standard issue Ethereum address, and I can send Polygon assets to that.
Perfect.
So I see that now. That's good. Let me
situate then this. Would that show up where then?
So if you go to your OpenSea account and then you go to your profile, it will show you all the NFTs that you have.
Yep.
And then I'm sending right now to you.
Look at all those.
Oh, you got your War Riders NFTs
you
on
know
there,
it.
Huh?
You know it.
Loving it.
Yeah, I pretty much just have those ones, and I've got quite a few NFTs on the Engine network, which doesn't use OpenSea. It actually uses Engine X for at least the game I play.
All right, nice. Yeah, I haven't played like myself any Engine games yet, but I really, really want to. So, what's one of your favorite ones, like Lost Relics?
Lost Relics, which we'll have a big announcement about that at the end of the stream. So remember to stay tuned, and you'll be able to, you'll be able to hear our big news and hopefully participate in it because it's going to be open to everybody.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so I just hit send.
Okay.
So I'm sending a Polygon NFT to your address.
Okay.
And it should show up way sooner than 45 minutes from now. So in the meantime, if you want to head over to the REVV Racing website,
absolutely,
we can take a look at what they have going on over there.
So this one's in the alpha as well.
Yeah, like this game, REVV Racing, just came out. I think it came out in August, actually, like early August. So it's like brand new, and they were running a tournament and stuff like that.
I've been getting more and more excited too about blockchain games because, in particular, a lot of the ones that I've started to pick up and touch base on, like Spider Tanks that we did the last stream when I was with Bryn. These are in their alpha stages, and they look a lot better than some of the games that I have played in beta. And these are blockchain. And so I'm thinking 2022 is going to be a huge year for blockchain gaming, and there's a lot of potential that's getting ready to be fully unleashed on everyone. But also the nice thing is with at least the ones, I assume this is going to be the exact same way, is that it's not like when AAA games have come out and they kind of do like a teaser weekend or something like that. Like in particular, I remember when Destiny came out years and years ago, we played the beta, and they were like, don't worry, you'll be able to keep all your stuff when the game comes out. False. Not true. Like, they just took it all away from you, and so you had to start over from scratch. With these being NFTs, I don't see how it's even possible for that.
Yeah, you would outright own all your assets. It's like, it's a beautiful thing, honestly.
Absolutely.
Okay, so if you take a look at revracing.com/about, there's like a really nice page that they set up that kind of brings you into the experience that is REVV Racing. So if you want to go over that page with everybody and kind of go through your thoughts on each part, I'll work on some of my stuff in the background, getting you some of these assets, all right?
All right, perfect. That's what I like to hear. I get to read, and someone sends me stuff on my my wallet. All right. About REVV Racing. So it's an arcade simulator. So this is going to be a little more like the Need for Speed instead of Gran Turismo.
Yeah, I would call it more like a Trackmaster, actually, is much more accurate. It's like a very hardcore racing community that uses Trackmaster, and it's more like it's just you by yourself racing the track and trying to get the best time. So it's more like a solo experience where you can compare against other racers on the leaderboard. And then games like Need for Speed and Gran Turismo are more like competitive battle racing where you're all in the same race and you can see everybody else's car and you can do all these things. But for now, at least in this current stage of the game, it's just you out there on the track trying to get the quickest lap time.
Excellent. Okay. So, we actually just had a weird volume thing that I just noticed. And there we go. Now it's not going to be annoying. All right. What else we got here? Key features. First ever arcade simulator on a racing blockchain. That's pretty cool. The first and third person view. So you apparently have first and third person view. Additional cameras and angles are coming soon. It is in its alpha, as we said, so that's have to be expected. Total control of your car on track in real time. Yeah, it's interesting. We brought up another one that we were getting ready to try. I think it was F1 Racing.
F1 Delta Time. It's actually made by the same company that makes this game, Animoca Brands. Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Where we went into that thinking that we were going to actually be able to, control the car. And after we did a little investigating, it's really kind of more like you're a pit crew, I guess, in that game.
It's like you're helping the car. It's kind of hard to explain. And the camera angle is is very odd.
It's very odd, actually. I remember looking at it and being like, these have to be like spectator views, because how could you drive the car? It's so far away. It's like a helicopter or maybe like a view from the Arc blimp. But it did not look like it was going to be, what I would expect to be getting out of a racing game. I don't play them that often. I'm pretty bad at them unless you're talking about like Mario Kart 64.
Oh man, we used to crush Mario Kart back in the day, dude, all the time.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wow.
It got.
You were what?
Yoshi, the Yizza.
Yeah, I was Donkey Kong all day.
DK and the Yizza. Yeah,
that's right.
Man, that one. There were a couple, friendships maybe destroyed over a couple N64 games here and there, but that's all right.
And a few Jimmy John sandwiches may have been wagered from time to time, but between consenting adults.
Oh yeah, well I love slim ones, so yeah.
All right, well whenever you're ready, Spiz, refresh your OpenSea profile. You should see a brand new car in there. Well, sort of brand new. I mean, I already drove it.
Brand new car. Yes, there is.
All right, fantastic. Now, here's the next thing that we need to do is we need to access the website, and then you'll need to connect your wallet to the REVRacing.com website, and then we'll need to see if you are qualified to have 20 free races or not, because you didn't buy a car on OpenSea. However, you never used this application before with your address. So it's kind of a coin flip right now. I'm actually kind of interested to see what will happen. I don't know.
So my wallet is connected.
Okay. And then are you on the Polygon network?
No, it's telling me wrong network detected. Please switch to Polygon main. Let's click the switch.
Very good.
Let's approve it. Let's switch on over. And confirm. Connect. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay. So, how do I tell if... I don't get that warning anymore at the top of the screen.
Okay, that's good. That means you're pretty much good to go.
Okay.
So if you're connected, you should be able to do play now on the sprint session with that red button.
The red button. Play now.
Right back at the start.
Yep.
Play now.
Okay.
Okay, great. So now it should give you another screen with another red button that says play now in the more right-hand side of your screen.
Yeah, race now.
And under that button, does it say free tries remaining, or does it say Rev tokens 5?
It just says ends 12 hours.
Okay, so far so good. It's not asking for any money. I like that.
I like that too.
Let's start racing now. Hit it.
Let's hit it. Let's see what this thing does here. Okay. Oh, you have 20 free tries remaining. It came with the following.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's how it's done.
20 free tries for you. Let's go. I love it. Thank you, Animoca Brand, for making this easier for us, so I don't have to transfer my Rev tokens. I really want to keep my Rev tokens. I don't want to give them to you. I don't want to keep them.
I don't have any free tries, actually. You're gonna need to send me. No,
you changed your mind all of a sudden. New information.
Yeah, no. It was just I misclicked, and it looks like It says something like I need all
Oh,
all of your
friends.
yeah.
Your nearest friends tokens.
Yes.
Yeah. Understood. This is a common thing here. I think I've seen that happen all the time in this industry. So this is not sus at all. This is not sus at all.
This isn't a common occurrence in our friendship either. This hasn't happened before. But yeah, so I'm gonna need that whenever you get a chance. All right. So before we get into this, what are the controls? What am I looking at here?
Got it. Okay, so the controls actually are quite similar to classic Need for Speed in the 90s that when I started playing racing games. It's just WASD to drive your car, but you can also drive your car with the forward, back, left, and right arrow keys. Okay.
Okay.
I do not know how to change the camera angle because I didn't research that much because I wish I knew how to do it, but I didn't know it was a feature until days after I competed in the tournament. So I don't know how to do the camera angle. I never did. I stayed in third person the whole time, and I'm not a third person racer. I'm a first person racer. But
does it work with your wheel?
Too. That's a great question. So I got my racing wheel right here, but it currently doesn't work with the wheel. But they know this, and they're planning to integrate wheels soon. Okay. However, in the meantime, you can race with your controller. So like with my Xbox controller, I can connect that to my computer directly and use that in a race.
That's awesome.
So you don't have to use the keyboard for that.
Also,
there's a physics to the game that it really pays attention to the balance of your car. So like if your car is slightly off center or off, it's going to start initiating slides and drifts, power slides. So you're going to have to be quick on your feet, man, to correct for these types of oversteering events. But if you do it right, it's going to be a very fun experience playing this game.
This will make for some interesting viewership here because I'm not the racing guy. So we'll see how this one goes. Then what? Everything's 100, and then I got 1,400 pounds essentially. Or kilograms.
Yeah, your stats, exactly. So Animoca Brands has been partnering with different other entities that make NFT cars that they want to have raceable within their family of racing games. And I believe that Animoca Brands isn't making just racing games. They're making a couple of other types of games, but I know them for their racing livery of games. And they are also working with real life professional racers in order to make sure that the games are feeling and acting the way they should when compared to racing real race cars. So I think that was a really cool addition to it.
Which you recently did kind of too.
I did recently do that kind of. I did go-kart racing in ranked, and I wasn't last. And then also in LA, I raced real NASCARs at the LA Motor Club or LA Auto Club Speedway, and that was a lot of fun. So yeah, I love me some racing. I'll tell you that right now. I brought out the Louisiana accent for that. I'm not even from there.
Do you remember the old cartoon video thing from when we were young? Like ring, ding, 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 ding. So yeah,
true.
So what? We also got what? We got people supporting Polygon. Bryn, what is up, my old friend there? It's been so long. And we got Reese, hopefully feeling on the up and up a little better now. And yeah, Reese used to play Crash Team Racing as well. And of course,
very cool.
Mario Kart. Everyone played Mario Kart. Even
Mario
your
Kart
parents
really just took over.
Played it a couple times. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
All right, so let's try the race now. Let's see what happens here. Oh, insufficient funds.
Insufficient funds for what?
I don't know.
For Rev tokens? It said you had tries remaining.
Yeah, it says I have 20 free tries remaining. Should I reject?
Oh, maybe you need Matic tokens to execute a transaction on the network that says that you want to enter the race.
It does.
So
it does say
we need
that.
to get you some. Okay.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Here we go.
So I need to send you some Matic.
Just send me
tokens.
one Polygon, one Matic.
Yeah, I'll send you. Because the fees are so tiny. Like I think one Matic is.
Oh, definitely.
Because
it says that I need 0.0000099 Matic to execute.
Okay. Beautiful. So I will arrange this.
This
I'm going to
pleases me.
send some Matic. I have 16 Matic, so I have like 10 lifetimes worth of fees.
Yeah, you're sold, man.
All right, so there we go. Matic. New address detected. It's the Spiz. I'm going to send you like 3 Matic just because you're cool.
Oh, all right.
And then I'm going to like double the gas just because like, why not? YOLO. And then send. So this, in theory, this should be like really easy and fast and quick. And you should get this within like 15 to 20 seconds.
Let's see what we got.
I'm just making sure that I'm not sending you my entire life savings. Is that cool? I'm just double checking real quick. So I'm not like 3 Bitcoins? Hold on. Whoa.
Yeah. Bingo.
Right. Should be good. All right, I sent it. All
right, let's see what we got.
So that's pending.
Yeah, you actually, Bryn just said you get to watch the magic of Polygon in action. Here we go. Oh, 3 Matic. That was before it could even. That was the last time that I refreshed. I didn't even notice I got it that quickly.
Exactly, very fast. It's like
suspiciously. That's suspiciously quick.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's try to race now.
Now it should absolutely work. You have your car. You have Matic in your wallet for fees, which are very small micropenny fees, and you have your wallet connected to the REVV Racing website. So everything is in place.
I'm ready to rev race over here.
All right, so you'll also notice that it's an in-browser experience, which I was absolutely floored by because the graphics are great, especially for like a blockchain game that has real-time racing with real-time feedback and really good physics in the game as well.
Enter the race.
Out here.
Oh, I can share to a driver.
Okay.
So I just enter the race. I'm just going to go.
Yeah, so right, that's called the hire driver mode. So like you can use your car and hire me to drive your car, and we'll split some of the rewards with each other, right?
We should do that one time for this.
Like I'll play. Except the only problem is that I gave you my car. I don't have a car. So yeah, you can loan me. Yeah, you can hire me to drive for you.
Perfect.
But we can't see my screen right now, so we'll have to do that some other time.
That doesn't show on my screen.
No, unfortunately, like when I'm racing, it's just going to be me racing, and then you just get to see what happens on the leaderboard afterwards. So it's not like War Riders where like you can see everything all the time happening in the game.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Each time for each person.
Nice. GBs,
all right, so
what's up?
You should be in the world, right?
Okay. Forward acceleration.
Yeah.
Left, right. C is change camera view.
Thank you. Okay, got it.
Handbrake, and you can do all that. Pro tip: use the brake to slow down. Use the handbrake to drift.
Yes, and I think spacebar is also handbrake.
Yeah, spacebar is handbrake. S is regular brake.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And it is
great.
Loading. I love that. I couldn't figure out how to. Did you not get the keyboard's control prompt menu on your loading screen?
I did not. And, they're constantly improving the game. They're always adding like new features and, experiences. I know that when it first came out, they actually had even terrain. So like when you were driving over grass, you could just do it at full speed. Like just who cares about these turns? Like just drive it straight. And so they were like, wait a second, let's add some resistance to the different terrain so that you can't just, speed run your way to a time just ignoring the track. So they're always, adding and improving to the game and evolving it, which is really nice that it's a browser game because you don't even have to like download a new update. It's just ready to go.
Yeah, that's really nice. That's awesome though. Because I'm also interested. I feel like I haven't played a serious browser game before. I feel like all the browser games I've ever played are kind of cartoony or just not AAA style graphics or anything like that. Now, how long does it take to usually load a race?
So this is your first time. It's going to take longer, but when you race your second race, it's going to load in like 12 seconds or something. It's going to be fast the second time. So the first time is just bringing in some assets and downloading stuff and getting everything ready. But yeah, like it's nice in racing games where you don't really need like the top level graphics to really appreciate the game. It's really more about the physics and making sure that the car is doing the things that it's supposed to do. Like I've played games with amazing graphics that are racing games, but if the physics doesn't make driving fun, I don't like the game. And I've played games with terrible graphics that had great physics for racing, and I've had way more fun playing those games than the great graphics games. So it's not always about like, oh, the blades of grass are like wafting in the wind. This is a really good racing game. Like, no.
I mean, speak for yourself, okay? That's what I look for in a racing game, is how well the blades of grass move. I will, yeah. Oh, the loading. I wasn't even paying attention. It's almost done.
Perfect. And hey, in the meantime, we got 3 thumbs up on the stream. Thank you all.
Appreciate it.
That's more thumbs than I have on my 2 hands. So like, I couldn't have done this without you. Like,
hey,
I don't have enough hands.
Cheers. Here, wait. I got my jug of water. Cheers, people at home.
Cheers, people at home.
There we go. I found my wife likes to, borrow my water bottles all the time when I don't realize that she has, and I've realized that she stays away from the jug. That's just too much.
Okay.
It's too much for any normal person. But here we go. Come on, Rev Racing. What do you got for me?
It's coming. So let's speculate a little bit. Basically, my best time was somewhere around 2 minutes and 32 seconds. And that means that the game adds up your 3 laps. So you race 3 hot laps, and then your total time for all 3 laps is your score.
Here we go.
So it's not like your average time. So if you can beat 2:32, you're going to embarrass me severely.
Well, I guarantee I'm not. Oh, my. You're slowing down here. Okay, here we go. And I'm not racing against anyone.
No, you're the only one out there.
I don't need my mouse, right?
You do not need your mouse at all in any case.
Oh my goodness, this is kind of this is like kind of undrivable right now.
Is it like working?
I mean, I'm in it. It's just,
but it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Like, it's not smooth. Is it smooth?
Not at all.
Okay, so it might be that we're streaming at the same time and it doesn't like that.
Oh, that
like,
might be.
I don't know. I mean, when I'm playing on my computer, it's really, really smooth. I've got my browser set up. Now, granted, I'm in 1080p, which helps a lot. But,
oh my God!
It's not supposed to be abnormal.
All right, so this is something to view. I mean, technically, time's going really slow, so I might be able to get a good time because I've got plenty of deciding time for if I need to go left or right.
Time is going really slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is Rev Racing. No, this is probably because I'm streaming from my computer and it for some reason doesn't. Oh God, don't hit the wall. I didn't know I was turning that much.
The wall is very punishing in this game. It gotta be technical.
I can hit pause. All right. Yeah. Pause. Okay.
So let's like delete some unneeded browser tabs and some other things like that.
Let's see what we can dump here. Let's dump you.
And then,
let's dump you. Sure.
Also, I have a plan B for this as well. I wasn't really expecting this, but I do have a plan B for this. So like we can actually have you grab some links from other racers racing Rev Racing on YouTube, and then that'll be smooth when we can discuss. And we can discuss and talk about it. So
why don't you grab a couple of those?
Yeah, I'm working on that right now for you.
And you can post the link in the chat because I can't. This is just I don't want. This is not Rev Racing. This is not what Rev Racing is like.
Okay, right. Let me get you one right now.
And this thing is just clicking away. Can I go back to? Can I just quit out a race?
You can. It'll cash in your try. So like now you'll be down 1 try, but you can absolutely do that if you want to.
How do I exit out of the race? Do I just have to close Rev Racing?
You can close the browser window and then like you're gone. You know, you're done. You're out of there.
He gone. All right, let's go.
And then I'm sending you a link. I'm sending everybody a link right now on the main chat.
Yeah, look at how rough that is video. On the playback.
Yeah, I'm looking right now, and it's a little choppy. Just a little choppy.
Just a tidbit. But, let's watch. Yeah. We can watch the trailer here real quick, though, for everybody.
Definitely hit that trailer up.
This is pretty awesome. Yeah, see, I want mine to be like this.
Yeah, I know it. But I think it's just the browser, it doesn't like OBS and Discord video chat and, you know, browser games running at the same time and all that.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now, so that one's pretty cool. All right, so where is this? Do I can open?
So if you head over to like the YouTube live chat, I just posted a link of some live gameplay, not live, but like some actual gameplay of the Rev Racing game in browser, and it shows that, you know, it works totally great. Actually had thousands of people competing in recent events and championships on Rev Racing and clocking in their times on the leaderboard. So it's definitely gaining popularity.
All right. We will have to wait for that, I guess. Let me leave that. All right. Let's open a new one. Let's go up here. Let's go to...
Then I can also put on the main chat. I'll put the... I mean, this video says the Tower Cup champion run, which is the Tower Cup was the one that I competed in. It says that this video is like the person who maybe won it, so I can paste that in the main chat as well.
Yeah, I don't see it in the... let's go back to the live chat. Yeah, I don't see it in there. Let me... All right, what... let's just find one. Rev Racing gameplay.
You don't see my links in there?
No, for some reason I do not. This is.
I can put them in Slack if you want, or I can put them in a different.
I can open up Slack Daddy over there. Yeah, throw it up in Slack.
Okay. So yeah, this the second one is the champion one, and we can throw that on, and then we can just throw it on a loop on YouTube. So you can just right-click the YouTube video after it starts playing, and just choose loop equals yes.
And here we are.
Brave heart, even bigger dreams. Tight grip, sticking to the plan. Clench fists, take risks, never giving in, never giving in.
He's drifting.
Walk a million roads in the coldest season. Push through for a greater reason.
So it's running now?
I mean, the video is.
Great. Okay, we're out here then. So I did have something I wanted to bring up about racing though. It seems to me though that racing games are a bit of a niche category of games. It's very like technical, and only like the top echelon of people that play racing games are good enough to like consistently enjoy the game. Because it's like if you're not winning races, you're like, what am I doing with my life?
Yeah.
But like if you're playing Apex, like you're not winning games, but you're at least, you know, killing some people here and there. Like you're entertained by the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but like in racing games, it's like you're either first or last, and a lot of people don't continue to play them unless they're in like the highest levels. So I hope that Animoca Brands can kind of mainstreamify the pastime of playing racing games a little more, and maybe add some like cool elements to it for regular people who might not be winning every single race. I think that would be a really cool thing for them to do. But I think they're definitely off to a really great start with their different racing game approaches. So I had a really great time playing Rev Racing. I'm going to be playing it regularly for sure.
That's awesome. So did you? You said you participated in one of these tournaments?
Yeah, so I participated in the Tower Cup series, which is a tournament that ran in collaboration with a different game, like a tower defense game.
Okay.
And so the prize was awarded where part of the prize was in REV tokens, which are required to train and do different entries in the different tournaments. And then the other part of the prize was in, the tower defense game's native token as well. So it's kind of like a cross collaboration thing.
Okay.
And that's one way that racers can earn cryptocurrency directly out of this game, is that they clock great times on the leaderboard. For the Tower Cup, it was the top 1,000 times. They were able to get real cryptocurrency as a result of their great lap times. But also, people that are participating in different types of events, like, for example, the Sprint Series, the one that you played, I think I want to say played with like a question mark, like you were physically there.
Yeah,
I mean, it was like at 1 frame per second.
I was physically there.
Okay, so the Sprint Series is set up where you can earn cars by participating every day in these different events. So you don't have to win any races, but you can eventually get more NFTs, you can get more cars. So in that sense, it's race to earn as well. And I guess depending on how many people participate and get these NFTs, that dictates how rare or popular that particular car is.
Okay.
So those are like the two mechanisms that are put in place that are powered by blockchain, is getting cryptocurrency prizes for clocking good times, and then also getting race car NFTs for regularly participating in events according to the regulations and rules that they put for earning NFTs.
Yeah, sure. That's pretty cool though. Like,
Oh,
so
yeah, dude.
where do the cars initially come from? Like,
Well-
are there packs? Like, you know how in other games, like with War Riders, you had to buy packs, and that's what like populated the NFT pool for the players. Where do the cars come from? Do you know?
Yeah, well said. I don't have like an official like where the first original cars came from, but I'm feeling as though they're minting packs of cars based on different partnerships and different events, based on like how many that partner wants to exist in the world, how many racers complete specific achievements, and that unlocks the ability to mint a car. So it's kind of like the supply of cars will increase based on how partners want to do different campaigns. And when they, like, let's say, like, for example, Arc.io, we got a NASCAR, the Arc 32, performed at the Brickyard 400 in 2019. I was there. And that was a good time. We also got the Arc 7 that's racing on Halloween, I believe. That's going to be a night race. I think it's in Kentucky, or no, Virginia, on Halloween. So, like, Arc has race cars, right? Maybe Arc.io wants to have a Rev Racing Ambition in this game, right? So the way that would work is potentially like Arc.io talks to Rev Racing's team, Animoca, and they come to an agreement of like, let's launch a car. Let's have like only 51 of these cars will exist because there's 51 delegates on the Arc Public Network, and that's kind of like a tribute to that.
Okay.
And then let's have, if you do XYZ actions and like follow on Twitter and like and subscribe and like do the things, then you prove that you like did all the things that you need to do, like enter a giveaway, then we'll give away these cars. And then the value of the cars will be whatever people decide that they are on the open market when they're dealing with, platforms like OpenSea.
Okay.
So like in that sense, 51 cars just appeared out of nowhere. There was no like mathematical emissions curve of like, there's going to be 10 cars today. Like it's more arbitrary than that.
Okay.
However, different collections can have different rarity and different popularity. There was, I think, 100 banana cars, like ape banana cars that are like really expensive now because they're like super rare.
You're gonna have to expand on that. What exactly is a banana car?
Right.
Is it painted yellow? Does it look like a banana?
Yeah, all great questions, valid questions. It's gonna be
I'm
like,
not prepared to answer at this point in time, because why would I think anyone would want to ask me what a banana car means? Because it's like, from what my experience with blockchain games and stuff like that is, a lot of the community likes a lot of the sillier kind of stuff just as much as the serious tone stuff. So a banana car, it wouldn't surprise me if it was a literal banana with wheels for the game, or if it was just a yellow painted car for the game.
Yeah, that is well said. You're right. The community does gravitate towards like wacky and crazy stuff too. I'm looking on OpenSea right now to see like how many there is. Okay, so there's Ape. It's called Ape, and there's 155 of these cars, and it looks like the lowest price listed for one of these cars is 0.4 Ether, which is $1,300 for this REVV Racing Ambition car. So it's like in this particular case, this brand, I think it's an exchange. I believe it's a decentralized exchange.
Okay.
I'm not too sure, but I just pulled a crypto Nick. I'm not too sure what a private key is. No, that's a 2017 thing. So
I did some research off camera.
Right. It's more rare, so, and because of like the way that the giveaways happened, or maybe like somebody won a championship while driving that skin, and that made that skin more desirable. Like there's all these different forces that are at work that I don't really know how to explain all of them. It's kind of a complex thing, but as you can see, like there's different ways to approach the NFT environment, and like how rare things are, why the skin is there, like the company behind the skin. I think it would be really cool to have ARC race cars in the game, because we have a real ARC race car.
Yeah.
We have two of them actually. And I heard that Corey LaJoy, who's driving the car, and his team did some serious winning recently in the ARC 7 during this season. I think they won like the majority of their races, or got like second place or higher in like all these races, and I'm really proud of the team for that. So that's really cool stuff. I think it would be cool to have an ARC race car, man, that we can race in this game, bro.
Dude,
like
that'd be awesome.
ARC on blockchain, on racing, on blockchain. It's like so much Inception right there.
So do you personally enjoy the fact that there aren't other cars on the track with you, or would you prefer that there be both versions depending on the day? Like what?
Yeah, that's a really good question. So there, in the racing community, there's I like to say that there's two different types of racers. There's like the trackmaster racers, which do not want any opponents on the track with them. There's just like, I don't need you to be here. I just need me and the track, and I'm gonna get the best time. And then there's also the like Grand Prix style of racers, where it's like a professional circuit. It's the motor sport of racing, and there's other cars with you, and there's like all these rules and regulations of like, is your car like touching the side of the road or not, and like all these different things. Then there's also the underground street racing racers that are more catered to like things like Burnout and Need for Speed, that do like more cinematic styles of racing, where there's like emotion involved of like, oh, got to get away from the cops, or like, oh, want to race like my tuner from 1996 and like put that in a race or something like that. I'm more of the type 3 type racer. So like, I love Need for Speed. I've been playing it for like 20 years, more than 20 years. And I just love getting into a car that you can buy at a dealership and like trying to escape the police in it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I don't do crime, but I like doing them in the game, because it's cool to like drive fast away from the cops and just be like,
I don't do crimes, but but if I was going to, I want to know what cars are going to get away from cops. And so I need to be able to test these cars. If I can go to a dealership and get my new Camaro, I can just, blow them out of the water. I mean, I remember countless hours of you spent playing Hot Pursuit. I remember that one. Yeah.
I love Hot Pursuit.
That was also before the days of, I guess around the same days as another game that's actually formed its own racing community, half internally, Grand Theft Auto. Where,
and like, with mods and stuff, right?
Yeah, they've actually, which I would be interested to see if they would, like when we played Spider Tanks earlier in the week, which you can still check out the video, it's up on our page. Spider Tanks is a MOBA, and I actually remember playing, if I'm not mistaken, the very first one that it wasn't even an actual game, it was a map on Warcraft 3, and the community got so hard behind it and followed this thing, and it became its own game. So, which, everyone knows as League of Legends, but Defense of the Ancients was the old map that was played. REVV Racing, new $150,000 prizes.
Welcome back.
No, get out of here, dude. Hey, that's my car.
Yeah, that a 230 or tournament best is 221. Yeah. Or I think the best time in the Tower Cup was like 219 and change. It was fast.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean it's pretty competitive. Like I could never hope to even get a time close as that. And if you're 3 seconds off, that's like an eternity in racing games. It's not like 3 kills versus 0 kills or like 20 kills versus 17 kills. That's not like the 3 that I'm talking about. Like 3 seconds in racing is like an eternity.
Oh yeah.
In racing terms. So
yeah.
Yeah, I think that with racers being able to win like things like $12,000 worth of crypto or depending on how the prize pools are,
$150,000 prize pool.
Yeah, like that's a lot of money.
That's
like
a lot of money.
That should be attracting a lot of racers from a lot of different games to come in here and get crypto for doing what they're already doing. Like, this is what play to earn is, right?
But yeah, that's the beauty of even, like obviously you could run into hiccups when you are trying to run like 5 different streaming things at once. But the fact that like remains that the community, I think, is ready to pop and blow. Like it's getting ready to really start becoming heavy hitting and give AAA games a kind of a run for their money, just like how crypto has just blown up in the last year to 2 years.
True, and not only blown up in interest, but blown up in utility as well. Like 2 years ago, I couldn't get crypto out of a sweet game like this.
Yeah, no, we would be paying them. We get nothing out of it. I mean, it's the same thing where, you buy car skins or spend hours unlocking one and you don't have the next game that comes out. Bye-bye. All of it's gone.
Exactly. So true. Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting.
Dude,
go ahead.
Sorry.
No,
okay, so I just sent you a link to a tweet, to a collaboration. And you were mentioning things like, AAA things in games and all of that. If you throw this tweet up on stream, it shows a collaboration with NFast Hypercars. This is from very recently, I think just a few days ago, where like they're vehicle designers and they're designing hypercars to be featured in Animoca Brands games motorsport universe.
That's
metaphor.
Awesome.
Like take a look at this thing, dude. I mean, it's sick.
Look at
it. It
that.
looks like a half Koenigsegg, half McLaren P1, half. It's like a 200% hypercar. There's like 4 of one.
It's like isn't there a whole nother? Isn't there like a whole nother tier too? Oh no, I guess it's just hyper. I thought there was an even one. Like that reminds me. It kind of looks like the old Saleen S7.
It does, and it even has those flying buttresses. Like, see how it has like holes in the front of the car?
Yeah.
So like so much wind can go past it.
Yeah.
That's like a little nod to the Ford GT.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can see
rear,
right there. You can see all the way through it.
Yeah.
So you're getting one of these then, right?
I mean, how could I not? I don't know how much they're going to be. I hope they're not too expensive, but it looks expensive. I don't know, man. I wonder how fast it'll go on the track.
That's that'll be interesting on how it can gauge those things. Which is, I used to live with a guy, and he was heavy into soccer. And one day I came home from work, and him and 2 of his friends were sitting in the living room, and they were playing FIFA. And I remember his 2 friends were playing as really bad stat characters, and I was like, why are you guys playing as those guys? They suck. And they were like, well, that's us. Like, we play in the MLS, and these are our characters. And I was like, how do you feel about the stats on that? And they're like, it's a lie. Like, I'm way faster than this person, and they gave them all of this, like, boost.
Right.
And I'll be interested to see if there'll be some translation like that, like with, like if you had one car that you designed and then it gets brought into this game and it's just like, no, it's faster than that. But
I
balancing is probably a nightmare. Oh, here's the first person mode.
Oh, I've never even seen first person mode in this game. Yeah, I want to take a look at that real quick. But yeah, this is generally what's up with REVV Racing. And if you already like racing games, you're going to be really happy with this experience, especially the opportunity to get crypto. If you're not into racing games, this is a really good type of entry point for you because it's really simple. It's not overwhelming you with too many things that are like popping at you on the screen and all these other different arrows and all this stuff. It's just very simple, and it's a great time, great fun. You can get 20 free tries if you get your first car for the first time and log in and connect your Polygon wallet to the website. Then you get 20 free entries into an event. The sprint events are going to have a smaller prize pool, but they happen more frequently. The championship series, like the Tower Cup and the YGG Cups, they're going to have bigger prize pools, but they're going to be a little more infrequently. So you can kind of pick what you want to do. If you run out of free tries, you'll need to spend 5 Rev tokens per attempt. So in this case, it's kind of like real motorsports where you need a sponsor. Because if you're playing this game 6 hours a day, you're going to be spending a lot of money every month training. So you might need like sponsors to sponsor you, and
which
if
isn't
you win,
unheard of.
then they get exposure. So yeah, it's not unheard of at all.
It's like it's like the guys that I met through War Riders, where when I was talking to them, they were like, he was telling me about what his whole team had of NFTs between SUV. We had 5 SUVs, like a Lambo, a hovercraft, and like I think he said like 1 or 2 tanks, and I was just like, wow, like that's a lot. And he was like, well, we didn't spend it, someone sponsored us and paid for all of them, we use them, and which they must have some agreement, because it's like with your car, well, my car now, like you're never getting it back, and so it's like
wait, you talking about the tank I gave you?
No, not the tank. That one too as well. I'm talking about the car you just gave me for this game. Like, because it's like it's mine now, and so you can't.
I see. Yeah.
You can't get it back. But
that's immutable. That's immutable.
Yeah. So like, sorry about you. That's always ABS.
Oh man, true. Wait, since you brought it up, I think we covered so much with Rev Racing, and it's always running. I feel like we should jump into some War Riders and wrap it up with some tank action. I
was just actually thinking the same thing. My only question is, do we stop this one, start another one in 5 minutes, and change the description, or do we just run?
I'm feeling like bonus, keep it on same stream. It'll be kind of like a special surprise for anybody that clicks on this, and they'll be like, "What's this now?"
Let's do it. Be like, "This is Rev Racing." All right, yeah. Unfortunately, I just suggest not running a bunch of streaming programs when you try to play Rev Racing. But the video gameplay looks really fun. It's an extremely onboarded, easy process to actually get started. It does all this converting for you as long as you're at least using MetaMask. And I'm not here it's very responsive with the controls, even with the lag that I was getting because of all the other streaming. You could tell you tap that A or D, and you are going that direction until you stop going that direction. You have to kind of hit D and then A to get aligned, I think. But I didn't get a very good feel for it, obviously. But
well, you could run some races off stream and then make some separate videos about Rev and put them on the channel for people to see.
I think that's what I'll end up doing. Is after all this, I'll do a few races and just do some actual screen recording so that at least people on the stream can see some from ours, and you can also laugh at how bad I am at it.
All right, well, War Riders it is. I mean, and hey, it's another vehicles game that runs on blockchain.
I'll play as the SUV. It's fast.
Oh, you want to play SUVs? All right, I'm totally cool with that. Yeah, we can definitely skirmish a lot more efficiently.
Yeah, let me grab up one of my second guns here.
Let me close some like browser windows and other things that I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to take any chances. You know how that goes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What do we got? There's my Browning.
Yeah, I got to move some weapons off my tank. So this game, if you're just joining our situation with our obsession with this game, we've been obsessed with this game since we first heard about it, like a week ago. And like, it's basically just get your cars, put guns on your cars, shoot other cars with your guns. Those cars blow up and get crypto. It's the coolest game I've seen in that category. Like, I love Rev Racing equally, but for different reasons. But like, I have a lot of fun with this game. I play it every day, and it's great.
Yeah, we were playing earlier.
You're right, and we got benzene earlier today.
Yes, we did. Though we have to break the cycle of we always get it off camera. We never get it on camera.
Dude, you're so right. Like, I got benzene today off camera, and then you got benzene today off camera.
And then you tune in, and we got nothing for you.
And we just die like 7 times, and then bye, Felicia.
See,
oh my God.
We could see if we could get the crew going. Let's see if John's.
Yeah, we can see.
Let's see. I'll text him.
I'm gonna go to the same spot that we went. I'm gonna go north, like OG, and then north mid, and then I'll wait for you there.
I'm joining in.
Outfitted
OG.
Vehicle.
Yep. My tank don't have a ton, but that's okay.
I've got like some minor backup guns on my tank, so if we die, I'll have something.
Fair.
And then I have rockets on my van, so I'm like, I got this ninja van with rockets on it. Like, they'll never see it coming. They'll be like, "Oh, it's a van. Nobody cares." And then I'll just be like, "Rockets!" Like,
bingo.
You're done, son.
Boy.
All right, I'm in the field, and I see black and red gang. They'll probably leave us mostly alone. They're probably fighting yellow squad. I see you.
Oh, vans are fighting.
Let them fight.
Let them fight.
All right, I'm abandoned hangar like last time, and I'll just wait for you there.
Oh, I see you.
Okay.
Dude,
and then I don't know.
Little spot.
It is. I like it, and it's like nobody really cares about us if we're in this like little spot, I see you. Okay, I'm gonna follow you.
Let's see what we got from that outside one.
Oh, you want to hit rocks? Yeah. Okay.
Why not? It worked earlier.
Totally did. So like in this game, there's clans, and they work together to secure the zones, and each zone has a crypto pump that pumps out crypto from like the ground. And these clans can get very aggressive and pretty big in size, up to like 8 people guarding one pump. So a lot of this game is recon and figuring out kind of how much threat is at each pump, and then attacking the least defended pump. So hopefully Rox is good to go, and we can actually attack him by ourselves with only 2 people and grab some benzene.
Hopefully.
But yeah, this game is extremely fun if you're watching the stream right now. Like, it's so fun to play, and it's free to get started with a van. The van is not very good in specs, and you will die every time. But you get to be in the world and hang out with your friends who already have the game, and then if you like the game, you can get some more vehicles and equipment and weapons.
Our man John says that he'll help us on this mission.
Oh, fantastic. Okay.
I feel like I'm just going to have him on speakerphone.
Well, he can also just not know what we're saying and just kind of be near us. You know what I mean?
Sure.
If he wants. Or
who's over here?
Yeah, I'm looking at a squad. I think it's yellow, which is bad news.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Oh, it's Call. It's green. It's Call. Yeah, they're also... Oh, wait. Call is with NFTGG? I know those guys. Hold on. Let me go over by myself and, like, introduce myself and be like, don't kill me. Because I know NFTGG, like, knows me. So I'm going to see if they stop trying to kill me. Give me 1 second. Don't kill me! It's me! Okay, they're not friendly. I'm coming back to you. We got to RTB. I'm out of armor, and we got to meet up with John.
All right.
Hopefully they're not like outright chasing us to death. Man, they really
angry.
don't want us to come there. Yeah. I think they were mad that we got benzene earlier today from there.
They weren't even there.
Oh, man. I think I see you. Yeah, okay, I see you. All right, we're going to go back to OG and then wait for Jolly to come out.
All right. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo.
Man, it's nice being in these SUVs versus the tanks. The tanks are so low.
Yeah, just slightly. I think these are triple the speed.
Yeah, triple the speed.
They literally are. Aren't the tanks like 37 miles an hour, and these ones are 98?
Yeah. And when the tanks are driving over those rocks, it's like, forget about it. Like, they're just crawling.
Well, I remember when we were playing this earlier on one of the past streams, you got stuck on a hill.
Yeah, I did.
I had to
a minor hill.
Yeah, I had to ram you with my. Is that a person? No, that's just.
It's me. Oh, that's a abandoned vehicle.
Oh, someone just died.
All right, let's go to the garage, and if people are just like randomly shooting and having fun, let's join in, then we'll wait, see if we see him, so that everybody can see some of the battle, the ways that the battles happen.
There was a firefight!
Freedom! And it's Ghost Town.
Of course it is.
I mean, it's good and bad.
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready. So whenever John is ready to appear, I will see him.
Yeah.
So this game is pretty old, actually, you guys. It was first incepted like some years ago, actually. And
2015, if I remember reading.
Yeah, like the company itself forms way back then, and then I've seen NFTs in the game. Like every vehicle is an NFT, every weapon is an NFT, and I've seen that like the minting of these NFTs, a lot of them happened like 3 years ago. So the team has had a lot of time to like put the game in the field and like assess how it works and make improvements and adjustments. I heard that they're expanding the size of the map, which is already pretty big. Like Spiz, if you want to pull up the map for everybody.
Oh yeah.
You can kind of see like where all these different zones are.
Yeah, where the someone's shooting at me.
We got yellow on the right. He's probably RTB. Oh, he's almost dead. Kill him. Oh, he lived. All right, we got problems. You can hit the garage if you get low on health. I'm already low on health. I gotta go home.
I didn't even mean to.
All right, I'm also home as well.
Tell them to go to 721. Actually, they're going to be sitting there waiting for us.
Yeah, that's true. All right, we can run 721.
721.
The deadliest SUV in the wasteland.
Oh, I got booted.
Okay, I'm in the field of 721, so I'm gonna just chill like behind a building and not make any commotion. I'm just gonna be chilling.
The deadliest SUV in the wasteland.
So in this game, even though there's clans, and I'm not, I already know that you know all this is, but I'm just kind of talking to everybody else. So like in the game, even though there's a lot of clans, there's always friendly fire. So like the game is not self-aware of any clans. It's more like a political theater that happens in the game. Anybody can kill anybody at any time. There could be betrayals. There can be like double agents that spy. Like it can get pretty crazy.
Yeah, I can, John. I have John on the phone.
Okay.
I am in queue right now.
All right. I am behind a building staring at the upper level of 721. That's where I'm at.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just keep getting booted.
See somebody shooting bullets. Oh, they found me. Oh, they
Run
know
away.
me when we went to rocks. All right, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just behind some houses. Yeah, we're basically spawning in the main base of the team that tried to kill us at rocks. So
is this their base?
This is their base. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe we should go to OG.
Well, I'm already at 720, so.
Yeah, they already got feisty with us today.
Oh, did they? It's funny because I played
All right.
a little bit yesterday, and Green were boys, and like let me hang out for a while.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah, I can hardly hear you.
Alt F4. Yeah, I.
Okay.
You're just gonna have to listen for whenever I yell out where we're spawning, John.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's okay. We can't do Discord.
Not without shutting everything down.
Okay.
I think also.
I guess
we'll be. We might only have time to do one quote unquote mission.
Yeah.
So I guess it's like when we die, and we should just treat it as like our lives are our lives.
Yeah.
And then we can, wrap the stream after that, and everybody's having a great time.
Yeah. All right, John. We're gonna go to the main front of 721.
True.
Is that where you're at, Justin?
I'm inside the base. Like, I'm not like outside the walls. I'm inside the base, but I'm at upper level, looking at the garages of upper level.
All right. I am just getting to upper level. I spawned out of them back.
Okay, so I'm gonna come to the ramp, and I'm gonna.
Yeah, and I think
see
John's
the ramp.
around the ramp as well. Oh, there he is.
I'm at like the sandy hill of the lower level of 721, but I don't see you.
No. Keep going up. We're at the entrance.
Oh, you're at. Okay, got it. You're at like the main gate of the base. I'm coming over at. Are you both together?
Yeah, John's taking a little joyride right now, but yeah, I can see him.
All right, sweet. Awesome sauce.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I see you. Let's roll. I think we're getting shot. We should probably leave.
Oh, let's go far right. Let's see if anybody's, or the one that's right to the right here.
Oh, that one? Okay.
Does it have green over here?
Yeah,
green
it's
was in
usually,
the far corner one too.
it's usually pretty heavily guarded because this is like a very strategic location. And let's find out who's there.
Looks like there's two.
I mean, there's more of us than there are of them.
Oh no, there's three. There's a corner one. There's a corner tank.
In the corner.
Yeah,
Right,
I see that
forget about
sneaky guy.
that. Nope.
All right, let's go to the very far desert one.
Okay, I'm following you.
Ew. Yeah.
Let's slow down a little so Jolly can catch up to our convoy. A little bit.
There he is. Flying over the hill like a madman.
Yeah. It is really fun to drive over the dunes in the SUV. Like,
it really is.
You feel like you're driving it. And since it's an NFT, it's like your SUV, like that you're driving over these dunes. I just like the feeling. I think it's pretty cool.
No, I really enjoy the SUV is just a blast to use, and the like you said, the whole thing is that you own it. It's yours. There's nothing else like it.
Oh, I lagged a bit. I lagged and I clipped into your car.
I saw that. Back off, okay? Watch it. What is that? Is there a city over here? Oh, you
yes,
can't see it.
There is. Yeah, I think that when they make the map bigger, we're going to be able to go to it, I think.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we're getting close to this base now. This base is usually not very heavily guarded at all, and sometimes there's only like 2 vehicles.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's like 1. Right now I see 3, which is doable. Like there's 3 of us and 3 of them, but we have to kill the same people at the same time.
Yeah. There's 5, John. John says there's 4.
All right, I think we can try it. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to tell us who to kill. Like you have to tell me like who to kill first and second and third.
Kill this guy.
On the left?
Ediboon.
Okay. Got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get him. Take him out. He's low. He's low. He's low. Take him. Yes. One
Done.
down. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
Let's get this guy.
Bray box or Bray? Somebody? Well, we gotta head towards the. Okay, I see him. I'm moving
stuck.
in. All right, take him. Take him. He's stuck on a pipe or on a barrel.
Yeah, eat it. There's
Next.
2.
All right, let's move towards the pump. Move towards the pump. All right. Take Regisakova. Watch the rockets. They harm us as well. Watch the rockets. They harm us as well. All right, done. Let's take the pump. Take the pump.
Yeah, we can. Oh, we got it.
Look at that mission.
We took it.
Dude, we just did this for the first time ever, dude.
Yeah, live. Recorded forever.
Yeah. Let's
All right.
run it. All right, Spiz is going to get the benzene because he's on stream. So, Jolly, cover, or Jolly,
no.
get behind me so that you don't get shot
Just
to death. 'cause your health is low.
stay with us. We just want the numbers to scare away.
Yeah.
Well,
All right,
who's shooting me?
I'm going to work on him. Get rockets out. Get rockets out. And Spizzo, stay on that pump. Oh, they're back, and they're not happy about this. Oh man, they're working on me. Yeah, they're working me over right now. Really bad. All right, he's getting close. How you doing, Spiz?
I'm down. I'm done.
Oh no.
I'm done.
Okay, there's no benzene at the pump. It's a suicide mission now. Just try to kill as many guys as you can.
Kill everybody.
Just kill. Kill. I'm dead.
Ooh, those guns add a lot to your cooldown.
They do. But y'all, we just killed like
We took it.
4 people without really getting killed at all. I mean,
John,
that was pretty good.
I'll hit you back in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. Bye, buddy. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, definitely.
We could have done it.
All right, well,
without him.
that was fun.
Yeah, no, I mean, we were at least able to retake. Like, so as you can see, if you have people playing with you and you organize, because we mopped them.
We did.
Like, we
did.
just took them out. 1, 2, 3, and then 4th one was like, bye-bye. Like, I'm
Yeah,
out of
very
here.
true. Very true. And if we had
So-
some tanks moving slow to back us up, we could have held that much longer, I think.
Oh, totally. Like, the
Yeah.
visual, we should get going on that tonight. We can do some more off-screen recording. Off-screen mining, you know?
Yeah, some mining
Since
off
that's,
camera, exactly.
that's exactly what goes on in our life here. So unfortunately, we weren't able to actually play as much Rev Racing as I would have liked. I will, though, have videos up tonight of at least me playing and giving my feedback for that. So check in later today for that. But big news coming for next week. You'll be able to view it in about 10 minutes on our YouTube channel, MarketSquare Gaming. We are doing an entire week devoted to Lost Relics, which I found, I think, the second week or first week that we started doing these. I think it was the first week. It was one of the games that I was compiling a list of potential games that we could try out, and I was like, this is a single player, but I don't care. I'm going to hop on board and play this thing in my own time. It is amazing, and we are going to have an article breakdown of my experience of getting into it and the start of it. I'll be doing multiple streams throughout the week off schedule at random times, an hour here and there. I've got a joint stream, hopefully, with one of the top streamers of Lost Relics coming.
Wow.
One of the biggest news, though, is that we're going to be doing a free live giveaway of in-game items that's open to anyone to get if you join the live streams. So I'm working right now on getting free subscriptions for a few players that I can give out. I've been working with the devs on that, and we've been trying to figure out the best way to do that, because you cannot send the subscription token, which is called a power pendant, over, or you can only do it in game. So we're trying to work out the logistics of it. It may possibly be that they just activate your account that you would send us the information on, but there'll be more information throughout the week. Check out the promo. It'll break down what the game is, give you a little teaser of the game. It's a dungeon crawler, very similar to Diablo. I love it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. There'll be some solo streams. Hopefully, if I can get the power pendants situation figured out, we can do a couple joint streams where you may not be able to see the other person playing stream, but I can break down and answer any questions that they end up having, or any of the strategies that maybe new people want to know, or do something similar to like we did today, and just, you know, I'll send you money and you can then, because anyone can join right now. It's just not necessarily free right now because it's a closed alpha.
Okay.
But joining it is, you know, a day power pendant pass is under $5. So, and then once that runs out, it's not like you only get 1 day to play. Once it runs out, you have access. So we're going to have the Lost Relics rollout week. Yeah, Monday I'll be starting the first stream, but our new stream schedule will be reflected with this, and so it's going to be Wednesday at our usual time from 9 to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then our new days are going to be Friday and Saturday as well from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now hopefully, you know, people have lives. You're probably at work or doing something at 9 in the morning. And so we'd like to cater to a bunch of different time zones as well. So thanks again for tuning in. Justin, thanks for at least breaking down and showing everybody how we can actually get to play Rev Racing.
Yeah, anytime.
And again, make sure, as always, to go check out MarketSquare.io, where there are articles, tips, tricks, videos. Not everything's gaming. There's also DeFi news, just what's going on in the world of blockchain, and just trying to bring the entire community together as a whole. We don't have any allegiance to Lost Relics or Rev Racing or War Riders. We just think what they're doing is cool, and that's why we want to showcase it. So stay tuned. Check in again later today, and I'll have some more videos updated for you there, and the preview video will be live in 7 minutes. So hopefully you tune in, you check it out, and you join us next week for Lost Relics Week.